Hi everyone, welcome to BESTBIT. Today also we are going to discuss a very prominent topic, being an entrepreneur, being a disruptive entrepreneur. So what is exactly called disruptive? Being disruptive is actually the essence of becoming an effective entrepreneur. Disruptive, that is one of the very successful method for startup companies. There are so many startup companies considering as very successful those who went on disruptive. So most of the small businesses, those who are having fewer resources, they challenge established large-scale businesses by addressing and identifying a small underserved markets. So this is what we call really being disruptive. So becoming disruptive, you can find a competitive advantage for your company to compete with large businesses. So that is the essence. I was talking about being an effective entrepreneur. So how to be disruptive? How to be a disruptive entrepreneur? So let's start with this. So being disruptive is considering as one of the very important area to become an effective entrepreneur. Small businesses which are having a fewer resources, they challenge large-scale businesses by addressing and identifying underserved markets. That is actually what we call being disruptive. So how to be disruptive? Why organizations or the startup companies move into be disruptive? Because they can gain a competitive advantage to compete with the large-scale businesses, those who actually suffering to compete within the competition. So this is the advantage small firms get. So what I am going to do today is introducing 5 prominent business models you can apply into your startup companies to become disruptive. So when to be disruptive and how to be disruptive, that is the first question we get. So when to be disruptive and how to be disruptive. First of all, when you have a startup company, this is the first thing you have to do. You know, always we have to learn. Always there are new things coming up to the world. So first thing is learning. And also there are required skills that you have to develop. So to be disruptive, what are the skills that you have to develop and what are the new things that you have to learn? Number 1, you have to build the ability to spot the opportunities. So how to spot the opportunities? Number 1 clue. You have to look for deep trends forming in the business environment. There can be lots of trends forming in the environment, in the society, in the economy, in the political scenarios, as a result of the political scenarios. So there can be several trends forming up. So capture these trends. So identifying these trends is one way to spot an opportunity. The second one is you can look for underserved markets. It means there are companies, those who are already serving to those markets, but you can identify there can be some customer segments, those who are tolerating the existing product and services, but they are not satisfied. So they may be having some very specific requirements, specific needs and wants. So these are called underserved markets. So look for these underserved markets. So this is the way we can spot the opportunities. So how to spot the opportunities? It's an ability you have to build up. So the second one is you have to understand your customer very well. You know, nowadays doing a business is actually you are very close to your customer. You have to empower your customer well. There are supposed to be lots of customer engagement. So you have to understand your customer very well. Who is your customer? What are their behaviors? What they really like? What they like to have in the future? So you have to do lot of surveys. You have to engage with your customer, understand your customer very well, because otherwise you can't spot the opportunities. If you need to build the ability to spot the opportunities, you have to get close to your customer. That is number 2. So then number 3, implementing the right strategy. So how to form the right strategy and when to execute the right strategy. So if you have a small business which is growing it, so most suitable strategy is rapid growth strategy. That means what? So you can enforce, you can empower your company more to grow further. Therefore, you have to have some applications to empower your employees to come up with new product ideas and service ideas. So second one, Second thing, you can implement a strategy. Let's assume like your business is lasting for a few years, but still it's a small company. Now you are sustaining your organization, you are sustaining your business. So the most suitable strategy is the deliberate strategy, which is what? Still you can empower the growth, but you have to focus sustaining the business. So how to sustain the business? So lots of repetitions of the strategy you have to implement again and again, and you have to inform your customers that you are there, your company is existing, your products are available in the market, and also you have to get the customer engagement. You can expect the growth, but main focus should be the sustaining or survival. So we have discussed 3 things you have to do before you come up with a suitable business model to be disruptive. So I summarize them. Number 1, you have to build the ability to spot opportunities. Second one, you have to understand your customer well. And the third one, you have to identify what is the right strategy and when you have to implement the right strategy. So now I'm going to discuss about 5 suitable business models where you can be disruptive. Number 1 business model, like you see here, the marketplace model. That is a very simple one. That is where you can identify niche markets, or like I said earlier, underserved market segments. This is very easy. You can think about marketing your products in eBay, Etsy, because where you can find lots of customers having different needs and wants, but you can segment them through your product and services. Second model is, like you see, pre-product model. So what is that? So there are some products, the core product you can afford for free of charge for a larger group of users, but the premium product you can afford for a charge. So you can develop, you can think about in your small business, in your startup, you can think about the next generation softwares, next generation some music services, some or the next level of AI services. So you can think about these kind of things because the core product is now freely available. There is a large group of customers they are using already. But the premium product, definitely customers should pay and purchase. Third business model is, like you see, premium business model. So this is also to be disruptive. So what is premium? Usually we are used to this kind of services on internet. There are services we can experience, we can enjoy by spending only our data. But to get the premium version of that service, we have to pay to the service provider. So this kind of services, this kind of products are considering as the premium business model. This is a very easy way. You can take Spotify as an example for this. Actually, you can generate a larger market through providing a premium business or the premium product, premium service business model. Fourth disruptive business model I am going to talk about is a very common one, subscription business model. Again, we are used to the subscription business models. The application of subscription business model is the consumers could have used these products easily in the past, but now they are limited to use them. Or maybe this is kind of a lock system business models. So some of the products are not available now, so you have to pay a subscription, usually a monthly fee, to get the service. So most of the time you can get e-magazines, e-newspapers into this. And also Netflix is doing a very good job in subscription business modeling. The final business model I am going to talk about is the ecosystem business model. What is this ecosystem business model? There are companies, they offer several products, but to receive the service, we have to purchase all these products together. It means a combined service that we have to get. You can take Amazon, Google as examples, because when you use Google products, there are several Google products together we have to purchase, or we have to use. Or if we are using the premium version, we have to pay the premium prices also for all the products. So look at all the products are together, consumer needs to buy. This is also again kind of a lock based system business model. So that is the number 5th business model I am suggesting for you to go ahead with if you have a startup company, if you want to become disruptive. So today what we discuss is how to be disruptive entrepreneur, how to become how to develop a disruptive entrepreneurship. If you have a startup company, if you have ability to spot the opportunities, if you can get close to your customers, if you can empower your employees, and if you have the ability to develop the right strategy at the right time, then you have the chance. So today onwards, in each video we produce through BESTBIT, we are going to promote small businesses and also cottage or domestic businesses. So if you have any business, if you have any product, any services which are promoting sustainability like recycling, upcycling, sustainable consumption, green production, anything supporting to sustainable development, I am there to promote. So today adding the first product to our segment, Denima. That is the brand name that I am going to promote. The Denima startup company started by a group of undergraduate students. So that is the most important thing in this brand. So they are in the process of growing their business and building up their brand. So BESTBIT is helping them. So I'm going to show you few of their products. So they actually use this kind of used denims to produce their product. So by using this, they have this product. So look at, right? They have this one and also this kind of laptop cases, laptop bags and pouches like this. There are many, look, different types of pouches like that, and this kind of bags. And also I like this one very much. This is a backpack, right? Made from used denims again. Look at, it's very nice. It's a nice design. It's very heavy also. You can put a lot of things and you can take it to anywhere that you want to go. And it looks nice as well. So the most important thing in this Denima is whatever thing like based on these products, if you want to customize the product based on your requirement, you can make an order like that. So they have the ability to customize the products. So if you want to order from Denima, so in the intro of this video, their social media links are given, so you can directly order from them. Thank you for watching BESTBIT. We will bring this kind of very useful, valuable videos in the future too. So please subscribe to BESTBIT, comment, like, and don't forget to share for further this kind of valuable videos. Thank you.